Coming up on today's show, we have a groundbreaking story about one of our Trojan football players, an interview with one of our football captains for the game tonight, a football hype video for the game tonight, along with weather and much more. Coming up right after this.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Trojan TV News. I'm Addison Barnett.
And I'm Mason Bean. Now let's send it over to our very own Hannah Bogina with one of our football captains, Teague Wachter.
Hey Trojans, I'm here with varsity football captain Teague. Hey Teague, so what can we expect for tonight's game?
You can expect a great action-packed game, lots of scoring, big hits, just a great game.
Awesome, thank you. So can you tell us the time, the theme, and maybe where it's at?
It's at 7. Theme is pink out, and it's at Staley.
Awesome, thank you. So now let's see, what have you guys been doing to get ready for this week?
It's just really been a gritty week of practice, getting after it, a lot of effort, people flying around, high focus, just good stuff.
Awesome, thank you. Let's send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Hannah. As times are changing, people are breaking down barriers every day. Lainey Grego and Isabel Nolker got a chance to talk to a very special Trailblazer here at our school. Here's more on that.
Everyone has a passion. In Anna's case, she found it through the kickoff of a new season.
Once I started learning how it worked and got to know the sport better, I loved it and just fell in love with it.
Even through challenges, Anna's mindset has stayed strong.
I came to just ignore it, and just try to fit in, but also be myself.
Football has even shown her positives through her social life.
It just makes me more comfortable talking to them and then talking to other people outside of football. And I feel like I've just gotten a lot more determined in everything I do, not just football-wise.
Her kicking skills aren't her only strengths.
I think her strengths is really just kind of understanding the game of football. She's been around football, which is unusual for a lot of girls, but she's been around football and has football in her family, so she can really take to coaching, and which I really enjoy. I don't have to coach her any different. We treat her just like one of the guys, and she gets yelled at like everybody else and gets patted on the back like everybody else. So I really enjoyed that.
Along with the coaches, Anna's teammates still just see her as another player.
He's just another one of the guys. We don't really treat it differently.
She leaves us with advice for other girls looking to join a male-dominated sport.
Comfortable with it. Get comfortable with everybody on your team and get comfortable with your coaches and just keep playing your sport. Just do what you want to do.
I'm Lainey Grego with Isabel Nolker for Trojan TV News.
Thanks, Lainey and Isabel. Here's what's new to the Hill. French National Honor Society, please plan on meeting on Tuesday, October 19th in room 426. Bring your permission slips and ideas for trunk or treat on the 27th. If you need a new permission slip or missed the first one, please plan on attending. See Mrs. McFeeters with questions. All girls interested in playing basketball this year must attend an informational meeting on Monday, October 17th, after school in the upper gym at 305. If you cannot make it, please see Coach Dorrell in room 517. Do you play Super Smash Bros. Or League of Legends, Mario Kart, or Rocket League? Members of Park University's esports teams will be at Trojan Gaming's Free Play Friday today. If you think a scholarship for gaming could be in your future, or if you just like to play for fun, join Trojan Gaming today. Players will meet at the Trojan statue after school, then move to the computer lab in room 420. Competitive or casual, all are welcome.
Trojan of the Week this week is Miss Church. Thank you for all of your dedication and hard work. We appreciate all that you do. Attention seniors, Jostens will be here on Monday, October 24th during homeroom for your senior class graduation meeting in the auditorium. Students, the deadline to upload your ACT photo for the October test is today. Please see Mr. Abundis in room 103 for assistance. Attention winter athletes, there's one session of impact testing left on Thursday, October 20th from 3:15 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. located in the Media Center South Classroom. Please bring your signed consent form and a charged laptop. The link to sign up is on Infinite Campus. So, it's been getting really cold this week. How do you feel about this weather, Mason?
You know, Addison, pumpkin spice and the fall smell is in the air, and the holidays are coming up soon. I'm excited for it. How about you?
I definitely am too. Let's talk to Mikey Williams with more.
Good afternoon, Trojans. Here's the weather right now. It's currently 76 degrees. We've already reached the high for today. Low of 41 degrees, so it may get kind of chilly tonight. And mostly sunny, but there are some clouds out and about that could be blocking the sun, which makes it more chilly. I wanted to show you this really cool time-lapse that I took of a thunderstorm system last June on Father's Day. And you can see the amazing updraft towers, as we call them. This is basically warm, moist air that's rising, and it's colder than all of the surrounding air, so it rises into the sky and creates clouds and rain and hail, anything else, and it hits the top. It hits the top of the troposphere, which is a portion of the atmosphere, and it creates this anvil cloud as it spreads out. Now, the storms this day were forming along a cold front, and this time of year we will see a lot more cold fronts come down, which could bring some drastic temperature swings, which looks like is probably going to happen pretty soon. So the highs right now looks really beautiful for the debate tomorrow, especially now the football game tonight. It could get kind of chilly for that. Debate tomorrow looks pretty neat. The Chiefs game should be okay, but in the morning it may be a little chilly. And pretty much through the rest of the week and into the beginning of next week looks pretty chilly, especially for the lows. And then the highs kind of warm back up towards the end of next week. Back to you.
Thanks, Mikey. Student of the day today is Matias Ramirez Espinoza, nominated by Miss Kopp for being respectful when Miss Kopp was walking into school with her hands full. Matias waited and held the door open for her. Thank you and congratulations.
There are no student birthdays today or tomorrow, but Sunday is Aiden Orbist, Christian Tinker, Sadrian Reed, and Francis Spadafor. There are no staff birthdays today or Sunday, and on Saturday is Miss Clay and Miss Norris. That's all I have for you today, Trojans. I'm Addison Barnett.
And I'm Mason Bean. We now leave you with our scenes from this season to get you excited for our matchup tonight at Staley.
Y'all don't wanna go admit it, yeah. What you talk about, I live it, yeah. What you talk about, I did it, yeah. If you got it, I'ma get it, yeah. Gotta follow all the street codes. Can't buy respect, but it ain't free though. You don't even need a peephole to see I'm coming with a beast mode. From the west to the east coast, down south, up north, midwest, worldwide. Everywhere I got some reach, yo. Stay moving when y'all stop. Rise up when y'all flop. I'm certified, call all shots.